Hello and welcome Columbia High School students to your update. It's February 7th, Super Bowl Sunday, which means on the 8th, Monday, we will return to school with a B-day schedule. So periods 5, 4, 8, 7, and then period 9 after lunch. So just want to make sure we remember that it's a B-day schedule. Our freshman cohort 3 finally comes into the building after waiting a couple weeks and being incredibly patient. So we look forward to seeing our cohort 3 freshmen in the building starting tomorrow. Now, just so we remember, there will be an announcement by Dr. Taylor this week regarding phase 4, but I also want to make sure you know that we have no school for President's Weekend, February 12th, which is a Friday, and the 15th, which is a Monday. Now, again, tonight's the Super Bowl, and so I did send out an email to remind you to stay at home, be with family, and really protect yourself from COVID-19. We want to make sure that this does not become a super spreader event. So the big news of the week, we start our registration process. Our 11th graders have already started to meet with their guidance counselors, and perhaps you have already started filling in your course offering guide and worksheet. So there's a link at the bottom of this PDF, which will get you to the course selection process, but just please make sure that you speak with your family members before you pick any classes. At the same time, we want to make sure that you take a rigorous schedule, one that is challenging. And so if you're an upperclassman, an AP class might be right up your alley. You can watch this recorded video from AP Information Night from our supervisors and a PDF of the full presentation by just clicking on these links. So please make sure that you consider an AP class when you create your schedule. I also want to give a big shout out to our new social worker, Miss Easton, and her team that came up with a student resource room. So again, click on the star or the link on the bottom, and you'll be able to reach this hallway. I guess I'm the hallway monitor here, making sure everyone is doing what they're supposed to. But if you go into the student room, you'll find all of these great resources. So everything is linkable. So you can just click on anything here. For example, if I click on good vibes, bam, you'll find some positive affirmations. So really great resource here that Miss Easton put together, and I hope that you use it. We also have a room for our staff members. This month, February, also kicked off Black History Month. So you have this link of all of the events by using the Zoom ID. I hope you checked out the talent show on Friday. I was very impressed with those students who participated. I even tweeted out a little shout out to our infinitive step team that did a great job to kick it off. So please make sure that I think the next event is February 8th. In addition, I really want to make sure that all students, grades 9, 10, 11, and 12, look right above here. It says send in your candidates of socially distanced activities from home so we can put some candidates in our yearbook for our seniors. So freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, make sure you do that. And by the way, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, you also have the opportunity this week to get a yearbook photo so we could update your picture for this year's yearbook. And maybe your parents want to buy the picture as well. So all you have to do is click on these links where the instructions are so you can schedule yourself for a quick, it takes about 5 minutes, very socially distant process to make sure you have a picture. We're going to be doing them in the auditorium all week from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. this week. So make sure you sign up for that if you would like. It's optional. Winter sports have started with competitions. Both boys and girls basketball are off to a great start, as is our fencing team. And don't forget, we have several Columbia High School players on the Nutley hockey team. So anytime there's a home game at our campus, we now have free streaming. So make sure you check out any links from me and emails so you can catch our JV and varsity game. Usually I'll send it out in an email or in a tweet, but we definitely want to thank our senior student, Matt Malaspina, for always being there, recording our games, and hopefully adding some color commentary very soon. And it's really important to continue to have these extracurricular activities. It makes our students feel connected. I just got an email the other day from one of our athletes who just wanted to thank us for working hard to get the season to happen. He said, it's made this year a little more bearable for me, and I'm sure the rest of the team feels the same. We are all so grateful for this opportunity to be back on the strip, which obviously is a fencer. So I think that's great. And of course, we have many other ways of you to be connected. For example, vote for the Shakespeare logo. Mr. McPherson really wants you guys to come up with choosing one of these five from among these five. So I already voted, and I hope you vote as well. And it's always great to have our students participate in activities. Big shout out to Miss Butler for organizing a retirement parade for the South Orange Middle School teacher, Mrs. Grant. It was so great to see so many of our Columbia High School students sending a positive message and great memories using Flipgrid. So we thank you for doing that for one of our colleagues from the middle school. Also, definitely check out the Cougar Cable News. They just came out with episode number 8. Again, all the links are on the bottom on the PDF, so you can definitely check this out. This episode has a great spotlight on Miss Bisa Butler, who not only graduated from Columbia High School, but then came back to teach art. And we talked about Miss Butler before, so make sure you check it out. In addition to that, it has an inside look of the fencing season, as well as an In the Field episode. So check it out. Do the same thing with the Columbian. Again, you can click on the link, and they also need your help for a virtual learning survey. So if you see the link below, make sure you click on that, and let's promote some student voice here. As always, there's opportunities for you to excel, including some contests. We've done this one before, but the Stand Up to Hate contest is due right around the corner, February 15th. So I hope that you definitely take the opportunity, whether it's about marketing, artwork, if you're an artist, if you're into video, or a writer. There's a lot of ways to submit and to participate. Speaking of participation, join one of our Columbia High School clubs. Let's just give you a couple that have done really well these past few weeks. So the mock trial team had an incredible run a few weeks ago. So I want to congratulate our students there. They went to their the seniors on the team went to their second semifinals in 3 years. As you can see, our advisor is Mr. Burkowski, who was so proud of his students who swept the round robin opening round of the Essex County tournament, beating both Golda Academy and West Orange High School. And then the Cougars triumphed over the Bloomfield High School team in the quarterfinal match. Unfortunately, we didn't beat Montclair Kimberly Academy in the semifinals, but they are still super happy on how well they did. Now, here's a brand new club if you're interested. It's called Girls Who Code. So this is the new club led by Dara Brownstein and Priva Pai, with their advisor, Mr. Scott Cohen, who is one of our, I'm sure you know Mr. Cohen, right? He's one of our Columbia High School career and tech education teachers. Girls Who Code is a global nonprofit organization that aims to close the gender gap between men and women in STEM-related fields. Our Girls Who Code club at Columbia High School has a similar aim. It's to create a safe space for young women interested in STEM to further explore their interests. We have members of many varying skill sets in terms of coding, with members who have never coded before, so don't let that stop you. During their meetings, they learn the basics of differing code languages, and they learn about influential STEM women and work on projects as a collective group. They meet on Mondays, so 2 p.m. tomorrow. If you are interested, definitely email Mr. Cohen. So now it's my favorite part of the video, if you will. That's when we focus on student achievement. Right there is our boys cross country team, which received their medals from the fall. So why don't we start out? Oh, definitely click on the star or the link below to see our Columbia High School art and photography students win some really great acclaim. There's an article about them in the Village Voice. And you can see the Village Green, excuse me, and you can see Elizabeth, Lillian, Sophia, and Avani's artwork there. Really proud of these artists who did an incredible job this past year. As always, get some links here for Cougar merchandise. Make sure you buy some hoodies, t-shirts, or lanyards. All the money goes to Midnight Madness for our seniors, so it goes to a good cause. And our freshmen, on the way out every day when they leave school, they could pick up a free grab-and-go lunch. But all of our students can too. Just drive up to the high school, sophomores to seniors, and pick up lunch. You could pick it up actually at Seth Boyden, Maplewood Middle School if you live closer there, South Orange Middle School, and then of course Columbia High School. You could pick up lunch at either of these 4 spots. And that's it. That was quick. I hope everybody's doing well. I can't wait to see you all in person, but that's pretty much it for me this evening. Have a great Super Bowl and a great week.